Welcome to Mystical Heart Tarot Readings. This is members mini tarot and angel number. Remember, this angel number is for February the 26th, 2023. And with that in mind, we're going to get started. The first one on the list is Leah B. Leah B is up first. All right, the first card we got is the Five of Cups. It's in reverse. This is telling me that you're no longer feeling emotionally defeated. It could have been because of some type of a relationship, and it, remember, it does not have to be romantic. It could have been a friendship. It could have been a friendship. Sorry, it's driving me nuts. I'm looking at the video and everything looks like it's crooked and it's not. So you're no longer feeling defeated. You're working on your emotions so that you don't feel emotionally defeated any longer. You may have disconnected from somebody and you're no longer letting it bother you. But I think you feel stuck because you can't move forward with your feelings. You're kind of stuck in a situation where there's a volcano that's about to erupt. This could be in the form of a conflict. And the reason that this may be happening, here we have the Moon card. The Moon card could represent somebody under the sign of Pisces, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. And the reason that this may all be happening is because something is hidden in darkness. You might be dealing with something that's hidden in darkness. And that something could be in your subconscious mind, or it could be something that somebody else hid in the darkness. I see anger. There's a queen, and it could be you, or it could be somebody else that's angry about this situation. Perhaps somebody did not speak truth, and you have to take a step back. You're trying to take a step back here, but at least with your feelings, you're not able to. But you might be able to take a step back when it comes to your thoughts and communications. Because I feel like there's something hidden here. I feel like somebody here, another person, is hiding something from you. That's why I say it's hidden in darkness. And this could be you being angry about it and taking a step away from it. You are the breath. Listen and connect to your intuition. And the moon card is also about your intuition. So if you're getting a gut feeling, pay attention to it. Your angel number is 155. 155. All right, next up is Of the Light. Sorry about the phone call. It's not me. I wouldn't have that ringtone. All right, Of the Light. Whoa. All right. Well, you've got the Devil card in reverse. The Devil card in reverse. This could represent somebody under the sign of Capricorn, but not necessarily. This is about breaking free. Breaking free from somebody that's playing with fire. And celebrating. So you're breaking free from somebody that's playing with fire and you're celebrating. Sending messages out to the universe. This could be you directly praying for something, or this could be in the way of text messages, emails, phone calls, and that type of thing. Sending messages out swiftly. The Seven of Pentacles tells me that you have to make a choice regarding some aspect of your life. You have to make a choice. And now you've got the Judgment card. So you have to make a choice. That choice is going to create a change. And that change is going to bring about freedom. It may bring about inspiration, but it's going to bring about freedom. Look at all these figures, how they're dancing freely. You have a sensitive antenna. Sensitive people collect the emotions of others. You're an empath. And I don't think I have to tell you this. You probably already are aware. Being an empath, you need to ground yourself. Your angel number is 109. 109. Next up is Dixie. Wow. Okay. You've got the moon card as well. This could represent somebody under the sign of Pisces, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. So there could be something hidden in darkness, possibly, but this can also be telling you that you might be receiving messages in dreams that you might need to write down. Remember, I've said it in the past, I'll go ahead and repeat it because I haven't said it in a while. If you are dreaming, write your dreams down, but do it before you put your feet on the floor. Once your feet hit the floor, you start to forget. Or you might be getting a gut feeling about something. And I just got goosebumps. This page of wands, there's a challenge. There's something possibly that you were wanting to start a new journey on, and it's something you've created, and it might be challenging to you. It might be challenging your feelings, or that whatever it is you're creating that you're passionate about might be challenged. The Nine of Pentacles, you've got the red birds. Look at this. You've got ancestors watching you. The red birds is in both cards. So something that you've started, you've been working on, is near completion. Some part of your life. And possibly the reason why this is not a 10, it's the Nine of Pentacles. 10 would be completion, is because you need to do further research. But you're not letting it get you down. You're not letting it defeat you emotionally. Even though your feelings are challenged, maybe whatever it is you're creating that you're passionate about is challenged, pay attention to your dreams, pay attention to your intuition, your gut feeling, listen to it. Something's not finished because you need to do some more research on it. You are being called into service. Believe in your own guidance. And you're being guided right here by the moon. You're getting messages either in dreams or you're getting a gut feeling. Your angel number is 179. 179. All right, next up is Deal You Fits. All right, this is for Deal You Fits. This one wants to fall out, and we'll take it. All right, Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is saying that all aspects, you're not having any issues in any aspect of life. You're being patient. Nobody's letting their ego show. And the green, I feel like green is about abundance. And we can be, and we got more green. Now we've got the Page of Pentacles. So we have the Page in reverse next to the Queen of Pentacles. So this page could represent your inner child, or it could represent somebody younger that you know. This page wanting to start a new journey, but is challenged. Why are they challenged? Because their ego is showing. The Eight of Wands is about sending messages out to the universe. Whether you be praying, whether it's by prayer, or whether it's by via phone, internet, and that type of thing, that type of communication. You're sending messages out. The Two of Swords, and I don't know why, when I first seen this card, Spirit put it in my head, double-edged sword. And these are double-edged swords. Now, the blues and the purples, this is about the third eye in the crown chakra. And I believe I put the chakras on my community tab. You can't read underneath of them, but you can see what color relates to which chakra. And I do know the purples and the blues are the third eye and the crown chakra. So this is about you thinking This is about bringing balance into your thoughts. It could be about spiritual. It could be spiritual thinking. You might be praying to the universe, which is spiritual thinking. This Nine of Swords tells me, though, that you are receiving I don't want to say communication. It's more of dreams from ancestors that's keeping you up at night, or that's stressing you out, that's bothering you. There's a white owl right there with its wings spread open. And I know people have different thoughts when it comes to owls. I've never noticed that owl before. Looking in the window at her. But that's a white owl. It's not just your regular ordinary owl that's staring in the window at her. That's a white one. If you are having dreams, pay attention to them. Especially if they're keeping you up at night. Or if they're waking you up at night. And write them down. Because they could be messages from your ancestors. Feel and release. Release all you've accumulated on this journey. Your angel number is 217. 217. Next up is Love of Scorpio. All right, this is for Love of Scorpio. Now, I shuffled them, cut them, and reshuffled them. So we've got the Nine of Swords. This time it's in reverse. This is about you letting go of things that are communication. Letting go of communication that's been stressing you out. You've got the Hierophant. This could represent somebody under the sign of Taurus, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. I think of the Hierophant as somebody that is above us in the 4D realm, between us and the spirit realm. So kind of a spiritual guidance for us. And that's what the Hierophant does, is offers guidance, gives advice. Maybe you're receiving guidance to let this all go. Because he's spiritual as well. The gold represents the, I want to say, the solar plexus chakra. You're basically right close to your stomach, right below the heart chakra. But he has the purples, which is spiritual. So you might be letting go of this communication that you're receiving that might be stressing you out. And you may be dealing with some type of just a small conflict in a couple of aspects of your life. Maybe an example is timing is off. And now we have the Tower in reverse. So you might be avoiding something. There might be something that you're avoiding. There may be some type of a change coming and you're resistant to it. When I see this Five of Pentacles and these two people sitting there with their hands out, I see it as perhaps you trying to help others that are in need. You might be doing this in the form of volunteer work. These people here appear to be homeless, so possibly at a homeless shelter or perhaps at a church. You are unlimited. What you can create is unlimited. So you're not going to let this tower stop you. Even though you might be in fear of the change, some type of a change, you're not going to let this tower stop you. All right, love of Scorpio, your angel number is 355 355. Next up is Karen. All right, this is for Karen. Wow. So you've got the Devil card in reverse. Could represent somebody under the sign of Capricorn, but not necessarily. This is about breaking free. This is about freedom. Breaking free from somebody that's playing with fire. Breaking free from somebody that's playing with fire. Mm-hmm. Well, Karen, you've got the Death card. This could represent somebody under the sign of Scorpio, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. This is about change. This is about transition. This is about one chapter ending and another chapter beginning. No, it doesn't necessarily reflect a true death in most instances. But there are times that, yes, it does reflect actual death. And this card is usually referred to as the dark night of the soul. Breaking free from this dark night of the soul. The Wheel of Fortune. Moving forward. Luck changing for the better. When your luck changes for the better, you become more abundant with the Ten of Pentacles. This Queen of Swords is wise, carries great wisdom, speaks peacefully, but they get their point across. This queen is a no-nonsense queen. Also spiritual. There's some spiritual stuff here too, with the dark blues and the purples. You are your greatest gift. Your life's journey is your masterpiece. Your angel number is 955. 955. All right, next up is True California Girl. Oh, that one wanted to pop out. So we have the Two of Wands here. You're working to bring balance in to the way you feel. You might have a couple of things you're passionate about creating. You've already created some things and completed those goals. Now you might have some new ideas that's coming up that you want to create, and you have to make a choice which path you want to follow. Do you want to follow the crowd, or do you want to follow the light? You want to follow that deer that's going into the light, or do you want to follow that crowd of birds? Oh, now we've got the Two of Swords. It's in reverse. So you're conflicted on this choice you have to make. You're conflicted on it. Maybe somebody's angry. A queen. This queen is in reverse. This is about angry feelings. So this queen, whether it be you or somebody else, is angry. This anger creates challenging communications. It also creates challenging thoughts that are challenging you. And that's what you're having here, a conflict in your thoughts and your communications. You have the Empress here. The Empress is about creation. So you're having difficulties here deciding. You're trying to balance it, but you're having difficulties deciding on which path to pick. Somebody's angry and communication is challenged. It's difficult to communicate, difficult to think. But you have this loving, caring, nurturing Empress here who's watching over you. I call her the Blessed Mother. To me, she's Mother Earth. But this is about somebody that's loving and caring, watching over and trying to help guide in the right direction. Dream big and dream with your heart. Your angel number is 352. 352. Next up is Monica. All right. Now, I shuffled those cards. I've cut those cards, and I really shuffled those cards. Excuse the noise. He had to step outside for a minute. So, Monica, the Empress in reverse. You need to ground yourself. I've put some information on the community tab about grounding and grounding techniques. So hopefully you can look at that, and that will explain it better than what I can. But the Empress in reverse is telling me that you need to get grounded. The Hangman in reverse. So you've got an attachment here, and you might even be throwing what looks to be money away, wasting time, delaying something. Don't waste time getting grounded. Don't, because you can do this in your house. You can do this in your shower. I think that's on my community tab. So don't waste time. Don't delay, is what this is saying. The Six of Cups is about you having harmony. Everything's going good within the family unit. There's rabbits. So you take time out to go out into nature, because I think you live in an area where it might be possible. I don't know. And the family goes out as well into nature. There's a cat, there's mice, there's rabbits, there's butterflies. He's holding a frog or a toad. And enjoy yourself. In other words, don't waste time. Go out there and enjoy yourself. And in the process, ground yourself. Because I feel like you're doing a balancing act with a couple of parts of some different aspects of your life. I feel like you're doing a balancing act. Maybe waiting for the ship to come in. This Nine of Cups in reverse, this could be you feeling emotionally disconnected. Or this could be the loss of some type of relationship. This could be the loss of some type of relationship. It doesn't have to be romantic. It could be friends, acquaintances. It doesn't have to be romantic. Because I see here you out having fun with family. But I also see you doing a balancing act here. And this balancing act might be causing you to feel emotional. But you might also be emotionally disconnecting as well from. When I say relationship, it doesn't have to be romantic. It can be friendships and that type of thing. I think by now everybody should understand when I say relationship, I'm not necessarily reflecting on a romantic one. It can be friendships, acquaintances, co-workers, pets. Yes, I include pets because some of us think of our pets as family. Be clear on what you want. Put action to your goals and make them a reality. So once you ground yourself, be clear on what you want, and then put action to your goals and make them a reality. Your angel number, Monica, is 120. 120. All right, next up is Staff Grabber. All right, Staff Grabber. We've got the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords tells me that you are moving forward, working on finding solutions to solve a problem you might be having in order to bring harmony into your life. And harmony into your thoughts, harmony into your communications. This Two of Cups is in reverse. The Two of Cups is in reverse. You might be feeling conflicted with yourself, or you might have a conflict with somebody else. You could be having a conflict with yourself, or you could be having a conflict with somebody else. But I see stability here in a family situation because we have a female, a male, and a child. So I see there's stability there. So this might be a conflict within yourself. The Wheel of Fortune, though, is the wheel, in this case, it's in reverse, it's turning backwards. You're dealing with a setback, history repeating itself. And with history repeating itself, you're feeling conflicted within yourself. Life is an expression of you. Life is more than existing. So even though you might have a setback here and you're conflicted about it, it's going to bring about a change. That's going to bring about a change. But it doesn't appear to be within the family. It appears to be outside. I feel like I'm getting the feeling it's outside of family. Your angel number is 213. 213. All right, next up is Pamela. All right, Pamela, the Three of Cups. I see a celebration here. I see a celebration of some sort. So we have the King of Swords here. The King of Swords imparts his wisdom. He's outspoken. He is in a sense, he's a spiritual person as well. Because he's wearing this purple on his clothing. So his wisdom may be somewhat spiritual. Uh-oh, we got two kings. And they're both facing forward. So they're not looking at each other. This king, the King of Wands, is very strong-willed, very passionate in how he reacts. This Eight of Cups is telling me that you're needing to take time to focus. You've got some cups knocked over. That tells me that possibly you've lost some type of relationship. It could have been a friendship of some sort or an acquaintance. And you've turned your back on others in order to take time out to focus and to look for guidance from the universe. Because I think that even though you're celebrating here, I think this could be one person that is very, very strong in communication as well as feelings that might be pushing you, and you have to take a minute out to focus and possibly communicate with the universe. And there's a full moon there. So this full moon is lighting everything up for you to be able to see. This Two of Pentacles tells me that you're trying to bring balance in. You're trying to bring balance maybe between these two kings. If these two kings are two different people, you might be working to bring balance in. One could be related in one area of your life, and another one could be related in another area of your life. Two different areas of your life that you're trying to bring balance into. And that's why you're having to take time out to focus. And to seek guidance from the universe. The way is clear. Awaken to the power within you. Your angel number is 269. 269. Next up is Ceremonian. right, Sarah, you have the Ten of Pentacles. It's in reverse. The Ten of Pentacles in reverse. This could be so something's not complete. There may be some chaos in some aspect of your life. You might even be feeling some type of a loss. Now we have the Lover's card. The Lover's card could represent somebody under the sign of Gemini, but not necessarily. This could be about an imbalance or a conflict with another person. Oh, you've got the Hermit. This could be somebody under the sign of Virgo, but not necessarily, just letting you know that. This Hermit tells me that because of this imbalance, this chaos, that you're going to go in solitude and you're going to follow the path to enlightenment. What's in this lantern is the star from the star card that's lighting the path. You're using that lantern to light the path to enlightenment. There's something that you're wanting to create, however, and it's something from the heart you've been praying for, but it's being delayed for some reason. And because of that, things are out of balance within your life. Believe in your power to manifest. Breathe your creation into existence. That's this right here. Believe in your power to manifest and breathe this, your creation, into existence. Your angel number is 330. 330. All right, Tanya T. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So there's something you've been working on, but it's not complete. There's a problem. You're not able to complete something. Now we got another 9. This time we've got the 9 of Cups in reverse. Emotionally disconnected. Perhaps you emotionally disconnected from somebody. And that's why this is not complete. This could be a coworker, this could be a partner that you've emotionally disconnected from. You've got the Emperor here. The Emperor could represent somebody under the sign of Aries, but not necessarily. The Emperor represents power, leadership. And once again, we have all this purple here. I look at the Emperor sometimes as a God source. Watching over you as you deal with this. This Ace of Cups tells me that perhaps you were trying to become friends with others, form some type of relationship with others. I say others because there's a group of fish here surrounding this one cup, even though it's the Ace of Cups. Somebody's watching. But there's a delay in this. This 10 of Swords tells me that this is about a completion. This is about bringing something to an ending. You're laying down, you're tired because somebody has been stabbing you in the back. And perhaps that's why this is delayed, because and you've emotionally disconnected from somebody. And perhaps the person or persons that you've emotionally disconnected from were the ones that were talking about you behind your back. And you got tired and you put an end to it. But your God source is watching over you. If you don't have a God source, and I know some people don't, this could be somebody that is in a leadership type role that has great power. It is a masculine energy. Enjoy where you are, for soon you will be somewhere else. Your angel number is 374. 374. All right, guys, that is the end. If you'd like to come on the live and get a second reading, I'll be live at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 Central, 6 Mountain, 5 Pacific time. Just make sure that when I call your name that you speak up and let me know you're there, just like everybody else. And I hope to see you there on the live. I send much love and many blessings to everybody. As always, I'll see you back next time. Have a wonderful day.